Hi, I'm Mari, and today I'm back again with a quick video where I want to share with you a few things that happened before the diagnosis, and I really feel you'll find them very useful. But before I go there, I just want to take a moment to express my thanks and my gratitude to everyone who watched my first video and who dropped their messages and their support there. It means a lot to me. It was the first time when I had the courage to get in front of the camera and share with everyone what happened. Before the diagnosis, I was suffering with severe migraines for many months. It got so bad to the point that one time I remember I ended up in the emergency room at the hospital after having projectile vomiting and serious migraines, and I was really weak and completely out of my waters. I never found myself in that space before, so it was really scary. By the time I got to the emergency room, I was feeling better, and to cut a long story short, they did a few neurological tests and they sent me home with painkillers. Of course, this wasn't very convincing and I wasn't happy with this, so I decided to go to the GP and to research and look into it even more. Of course, I went to the GP a couple of times, and to cut a long story short here as well, he told me that it was something to do with hormones, so it was a hormonal thing. He prescribed painkillers as well. Now imagine I was explaining everything that happened and how this was affecting my life, and he just gave me painkillers. He said, it's hormonal, you have to be patient and take these pills whenever you have the migraines and it will go away. I wasn't happy with this, and I knew that when the body is speaking to you through pain, it means there's something you need to look into. But I just didn't know what it was. Nobody helped me to find out at the time. And I was struggling, not just mentally and physically, but I was struggling also in my business. Every time I had these headaches, I would have to cancel 3 days worth of sessions, classes, clients, everything that I had in my diary. So this was really frustrating. The only way for me to deal with this was laying flat in bed without moving much, because the moment I would get up and move, it would feel like my head would explode. That's how I was feeling at the time. It got to the point when one day I realized that I was having short-term memory loss. And by that I mean I just completely forgot something that happened just minutes before. And that was the moment when it hit me and when I realized that something really terrible happened. Fast forward, one day my sister showed up at my door and she took me to the emergency room for the third time. This time she decided to demand a scan, because this was not something that happened before. Nobody initiated it and nobody thought it was appropriate. Of course, the scan revealed that I had a huge tumor on the right side of my head, a meningioma, and this is what was causing me all this pain, all this ache, all this trouble. Now I'm going to make another video where I'm going to share with you my feelings and what happened after I received the diagnosis. But for now, I just want to pause this frame and I want to take you back 1 month before the diagnosis, where I actually got on a plane and I traveled abroad. Now this is scary because I remember having a huge migraines when I got off the plane, and I went to bed saying, oh, I just hope this gets better by tomorrow so I can enjoy these few days away. And thanks God, it really did. And thanks the divine, I came back and I was safe and everything was fine. But the scary part is that imagine what could have happened. I could have dropped anywhere, at any time, with nobody knowing why, what, or how it happened, So my point to sharing all this information with you is this: if you know anyone who is suffering from similar symptoms or any serious symptoms and pain for which they haven't been diagnosed properly, please give them this information or share this video with them, because I was lucky. You see, that's the thing. I was really lucky. Other people may not be as lucky as myself. So I feel I have this urge to share this and encourage people. Please look after your health. You never know what's under there. And if somebody didn't give you a satisfactory diagnosis, please go have a second opinion and a third opinion if you must, because health is not something you wanna oversee. Do not ignore the pain. When you feel pain, your body is talking to you. Suppressing it with painkillers, it's never gonna pause or reverse the illness. Your duty is to find out what it is. So I beg of you, do not leave any unanswered questions around your health. Thank you so much for watching this video, and take beautiful care of yourself. I'll see you soon.